I'm here with Cloud, and she's everything to me. I love her. I love her. Okay, but we're really here because we love rotisserie chicken for dinner. She likes to accompany with a side of potatoes, and I like a variety of dipping sauces, but we're not going to compromise today. We're going to make it all, and we're going to be giving away the keys to the castle with this recipe, because the Duchess of Sussex taught us that with a roasted chicken dinner, you can impress anyone, including a prince. It's no wonder juicy roast chicken always makes it on the table. You'll need black pepper, salt, smoked paprika, ground cumin, dried parsley, thyme leaves, garlic powder, and olive oil. Grind your spices starting with black peppercorn and cumin seeds. To bring a fresh spring taste of elegance, I also use dried thyme, parsley, and tarragon. Once you grind your seasonings, you're going to mix the remaining spices: smoked paprika, garlic powder, and salt. Start by trimming the fat pieces from the chicken, as we'll be using them a little later in this recipe. The wise women I've cooked with over the years have taught me to gently exfoliate the skin with sea salt if you want a delicious chicken with crispy skin. Once exfoliated, rinse the salt off the chicken. Then place it on a baking sheet with paper towels, as it's very important for you to remove all moisture before seasoning. Once dried, you can start seasoning. I'll leave it to you to decide if you want it whole or in pieces. I'll be doing both, as this helps me for meal prep throughout the week. Every time I bring out the grilling oven, my boys know they're in for a great dinner. The rotisserie oven comes with some handy attachments, making it easy for you to roast your chicken. Carefully insert the rod and hook the chicken in the center as level as you can. I recommend using a 5 to 6 pound chicken. If you decide to go with the heavier chicken, use a skewer or cooking twine to keep it nice and snug. Amigos, you're gonna find that by closing the door on here, depending on the size of your chicken, it might be a little bit snug, but it's not that serious. It's kind of like when your jeans don't fit and you have to lay down and zip them up. Same thing. You're gonna be okay. All you have to do is close the door.
Turn the dial to 60 minutes on fast, and since I have a 7-pound chicken, I'm gonna roast until the internal temperature reads 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and that can take a little bit over an hour. If you're short on time, I suggest you use the air fryer. Generously brush olive oil and a sugar mixture over your chicken, then you're gonna roast for 40 minutes. After 20 minutes, you're gonna do the same to the whole chicken. And don't worry, you only have to do it once to achieve a crispy skin. And boom, done! Your new favorite roasted chicken is ready. And don't you think for 1 second you're gonna throw away the chicken drippings. Save them, we're gonna need them. While the chicken was roasting, I prepared all of our sides. I started by roasting poblano peppers. Once charred, I allowed them to sweat and rest for a few minutes. This makes for easy cleaning. What do I mean by cleaning? That you have to remove the charred skin, the stems, and the seeds. Then you want to slice them into strips. And you want to do the same with the onions. And this is where I like to thank my humble beginnings. I learned to use every last bit of the chicken to stretch the dollar and pack more flavor into any recipe. I rendered the chicken fat from earlier to saute our sliced onions and our poblano peppers. And since my favorite part is endlessly dipping my succulent chicken in thick sauces, raspberry chipotle is a must if you love bold barbecue flavors. Take pickled jalapenos and remove the stems and the seeds, then give them a nice little chop. Get your saucepan ready on a medium heat, then you're gonna add the pickled jalapeno juice, chipotle sauce, raspberries, pickled jalapenos, coconut sugar, a dash of ground cumin, liquid smoke, garlic powder, and my secret ingredient is a small piece of piloncillo, or you can use a little bit of molasses. Cook until the raspberries are fall apart and carefully blend until smooth. Strain the sauce and cook on low for another 5 minutes. And if you like sauces but you're short on time, make a tangy cream sauce. All you need is Mexican sour cream, your choice of mustard, a garlic herb seasoning, chicken bouillon, and with a loving mix, you're done. It's that easy. Roast chicken and potatoes go hand in hand, so make sure you wash and clean them. Add your petite potatoes to your pot. Cover them with water and boil them until they're soft. Once strained, cook them with truffle butter and the chicken drippings. With the loving mix, you're going to make sure that all the potatoes are fully coated, and you're going to continue to cook on a medium heat until you have some hot potatoes. Everything I've learned on how to make roast chicken was not in vain, as I'm happy to share my tips and best practices in an effort to help you become the boss of your kitchen, no matter where the world leads you.
As always, Claude and I are wishing you the best. We absolutely adore you, and let us know in the comments what's your favorite dipping sauce. And on that one, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Adios.